Welcome, everyone. It's Vapors and Dragomar. It's time for some Raid Shadow Legends. Yes. In 7 minutes, the tournament starts. This is the final standing for my energy fuel. 3,400. 1,000 gems on that. And this. Yes. It's the final countdown. The countdown to hatching Rhazin Scarhide. It's finally come. This is the final stuff. That's right. It's finally here. This is it. This is it. The countdown. They're like 350. What's going on? It begins. Yes, that's right. It begins. T-minus 5 minutes. So in that time, we're going to be hunting around for some arena matches. Hopefully, not this ridiculous crap. Really. I don't want to waste my tokens necessarily on that. Nah, we already bought that. Let's give it a go. We only have 5 minutes left. I do not want to waste a second of this. Because I want to be here as clan leader when this starts. I don't want to be a moron. This is literally when clan versus clan starts at freaking 4 a.m. Literally. This is when it begins. They're like, it begins at 4 a.m.? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly when it begins. And it like ends at 4 a.m. Oh, you cannot have a regular sleep schedule and keep up with this. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. You can't. You can't, because that's not how it works. Oh, advanced quest reward. Huh. Okay, 5 silver keys in the Doom Tower. Might as well start that shenanigans now. We'll do 1 magma dragon. And hopefully that will give us the time. If not, we'll do Borgoth. I don't know if I have time for Borgoth. I'm just going to have to wait. Because again, I don't want to miss this for the world, man. Because I don't want to be the clan leader that says, I didn't do anything for clan versus clan. Like, yeah, I don't want to be that guy. I do not want to be that guy. Sorry. Being that guy is going to suck. I can tell you that. 150%. Being that guy is going to do a thing called suck. You know, something that no one really wants to do. I did some League tonight with varying results. I've had really good League games and I have really bad League games. And do that. Get that. 1 minute. We're just gonna wait it out, I think. I think we're just gonna wait it out at this point, because I do not want to miss this opportunity. Oh, you know what? Just take that. Okay. Because yeah, we're about to go berserk. Let's be real here. We're about to go berserk. Because that's how clan versus clan works, man. That's how it works. I hear the Rotman. Yeah, Rotman. What do you know? As a rod. Yeah, this is all the stuff. I'm gonna collect that. This is all the energy fuel we'll be burning up on our way. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm not like, okay. This is it. It begins. Oh, this is it. This is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You know what it's time for. I've waited a long time to do this. I had a lot on fire to tend. I have a little to prepare the chains. The Rhazin Scarhide will be fused. It's finally here. The gold has been fused. Rhazin Scarhide has been born. The legendary Lizard Man. I had a lot of fire to tend. I have a little family and a love, a little head of a lot of yard, a liar, fun and not a head, a lot of fun and not a yard, a tendon and tendon and tendon, tendon and tendon and tendon. But I found my tend, I had a lot of family and a lot. It is here. He is finally hatched. My greatest ever champion in all of Raid. Nay, ever in any video game ever. We did it. He hatched. Yes. He hatched. I don't even have enough silver to do that. Let's level him. Oh, here's the thing. We can also do more potions from there. Let's go. Let's go. But now, the next big gauntlet is here. To raise food for the great Rhazin Scarhide. Yes. My most esteemed champion I have ever hatched. I have waited over 1 year for this. The great lizard god is now with me. Yes, the great lizard god. Who will grow up one day to be one of the most terrifying, if not the most terrifying, of arenas, guys. I also have to do this because I don't have enough silver to gear him yet. Yes! Yes, Rhazin is finally here. It's finally happening. You have no idea what it feels like. With all these, like, it feels like more than a year. And it has been. It's been more than a year to get this guy. It's so much effort. He's finally mine. He's finally mine. I can watch him in action. A true Raid Shadow Legend. Smash his way through waves. And later still advanced content. It's a miracle. The miracle has finally taken place. It has finally taken place, guys. Now we just have to level and ascend him. I don't even have enough silver to upgrade his thing. But I don't care. We're going in. We are doing our duty for lizardmankind. It begins. We'll try to get him to 50 as fast as I possibly can. It begins. Clan wars. Prepare the sacrifice. Yes. Fight the evil knight, guys. Fight them. It's time. Duel. It is time to duel. Hail to the yeah. He raises up with kale. Yes. But that ain't all. That ain't all we doing. That is not all. We are also going to be raising a hell of a lot of food. And it has finally happened. Rhazin starts his journey up the ladder. And we can complete the daily quest. Let's go. Let's go. But we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We're gonna make further progress. We even got boosted summons? Oh, sick! Boosted summons, let's go. What do we get? Ah, you lame-o. What are we getting? It's a rare. It's food. What are we raising these for, Rhazin? Who's it gonna be? More food? Are you serious? Really? A dupe of you? What is this food fest? More? Okay, we're raising all that for Rhazin. Oh, we got a legendary! Who is it? Oh, we got Black Knight! We got Black Knight! Let's go! He's new! He's a Bitter Lord! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Food. But, yeah, we got a legendary! Let's go! Let's go! Tiger Salt. Pretty much. What do we got? Coffin Smasher. Not bad. But we got a legendary. I'll take that. And Master Butcher. We'll open one of these. He's pretty rare. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we got. What's an epic? It's a dupe. And I don't even have any more silver for that. Oh, we got an ironclad. Take it. I'll take it. But we got a legendary, guys. We got 2 legendaries, 1 night. Literally. Incredible. Incredible. But that's not all. That's not all, folks. We're doing more. We're doing more. I know it will start. Just stop. Game. What is going on? Okay. I don't know what the frick just happened, but sure. I mean, we got a legendary. That's pretty damn sick. It's in a new legendary, too. Okay, now we're hatching some stuff. Here, we're hatching. We are definitely hatching. What's this? Hellgazer! Let's go! Let's go! I don't know how long I've wanted that champ. Finally. Finally. It's a rare harvester. Oh, it's an epic! Who is it? Paidma! Let's go! Always wanted a Paidma. Let's go! Junk. Really? I don't want a rock beast. It's okay. Get out of here, Ragemonger, you piece of crap. Okay, what do we got? Penitent? Now give me a preserver. It's an okay bomb champion. Another misery cord. Really? Oh, we have to make space. We have to make space, man. Yep, it begins, guys. It begins. Some of this is food, some of this is not. This lady, I don't know how long I've wanted her for. Like, god dang. I don't want Ragemonger, not really. What does he even do? I'll store him in case I can get a safe or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, we got a legendary tonight. 2 of them, actually. Let's go. Our voids were a bit of a disappointment, if you will. All right, we have to make room. Right. We had to make room because they're like, when do we want to pull shards? During clan versus clan. That should explain the answer good enough. That's when. That's exactly when we want to do it. There's a reason I'm doing this, is because I do not want all of that clogging my inventory space. Don't like Marauder. It's probably going to be food. Itinerant. And I don't hate it, but I don't really want to. Another misery chord. How many freaking misery chords are we going to get? Hellborn Sprite. It's okay. It's kind of fine. Burgoth the Malformed! Let's go! Let's go! I've always wanted this guy. Let's go! I'll take that. I'll take that anyway, any day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take that. Let's hatch that. I'll take Burgoth. What do we got? Gator. Who's probably just food. But hey. Let's go. Let's go. 2 legendaries. 1 knight. Actually, 2 legendaries, a god tier epic. Yeah. It's ridiculous. We have a ridiculous pull on both of them. Although, arguably, the first account is better still. Today, it's been outclassing. I don't know why I have 5 misery chords, but that's exactly what I ended up getting. 5 misery chords. Yup. 5 misery chords. Let's do it. This is how we're gonna start this whole thing off with a bang. Yup, a bang. We are going to go bang with this. Because I've got to raise up for Sulf and Rhazin. Yep, it's finally happened. The glory is finally. I mean, the voids didn't really pan out that much, but for non-voids, we hit a jackpot. For non-voids, yeah, that was a jackpot. Yeah. So yeah, we are going to be raising obviously for Sulf as he fights his way through the Banner Lords, training Sulf up. Because in order for me to use him, I gotta, you know, give him a lot of stuff. We are going to be doing a lot of Fire Knight. We're going to be sending Rhazin through the sewers. Yeah, we're going to be... We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go before this is up. Because I've got a lot I have to do. I have a lot I have to do. And the first big one is to raise all the food for result. But I'm happy that I got Black Knight. Like all new legendary, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme that. Gimme that. Okay. Can we make the setup? Oh, no, we have to beat 3 campaign bosses? Alright. No problem. No problemo. Okay. So we got these 3. I've got way too many candle guards. Way too many. Way too many misery cords and candle guards. Way too many. Because this, my account's gonna get overrun if I don't watch it. Like, it's already getting overrun with crazies. Alright. I'm not even talking about good champs. I'm talking about ones that are not good. That's already becoming a problem. That is already becoming a problem. Alright, we're gonna go back to Rhazin, because I do not want to ignore Rhazin in any capacity whatsoever. We will be getting back there. I will have to raise Versalf for points, get him to 6, fully ascend him, yada yada yada. That is going to be a thing. No, we see it. Alright. So. Get that. Get that. And continue Rhazin's journey. Because Rhazin, he is destined for great things. But we're gonna have to start with leveling his food. Because, like with all champions, we gotta start, if we're really determined to use them, I have to take them to rank 6. There's no other way. That is exactly what we're going to do. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Up. Right now, the first thing I'm going to be focusing on is my champion objectives, my campaign objectives, and then we're going to go to Fire Knight, and we're going to use Rhazin for the first time into Fire Knight. So that's going to be one of the big things here. That is going to be one of the big things here. Because I also need to do a campaign for silver, because I used 1 million silver to hatch this dude. 1 million silver. That's a lot. But his guy is well worth it. He's well worth 1 million silver. But then after that, what am I going to do? I've got to earn up all that silver again. Right. So I can't gear him straight away. I have to level, get a lot of silver, and that's going to involve campaign. And we're going to be doing more of this tomorrow as well. Yeah, the clan versus clan war begins. It begins. It begins. Rhazin, although he is an incredible character, right now he's not going to do, like, he's going to do something, but he's not going to be an absolute god until he gets his levels in gear. Because you always need the levels in gear to get the true godhood on a champion. But that's always going to be a thing. That is always going to be a thing. So we are going to be doing a Fire Knight. Just trying to show that I am not ignoring that. This guy is going to be god tier for Fire Knight. He really is. I just need to raise him, man. That's the thing. I need to raise him and his food. Because I need to get a set of 4 stars. And then with the 4 stars, I need to like do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're definitely on the hunt. He doesn't have any gear, so he's not going to have a lot of accuracy. At least it decreases turn meter. He's got a little ways. He's got a little bit of ways. But I have faith. I have faith that we'll be able to raise him into a monster. And then that's exactly what we're doing this clan versus clan, and I am not resting until he's a monster later. I mean it. I mean it, and I meant it in the most sincere way. I am going ham this clan versus clan. I am going ham. I am going ham. I am going ham. Today, we are eating ham. But yeah. Keep this up though. Because it's one thing to have a legendary. It's another thing to get him to 60. But I have to prioritize Rhazin above all else. Is what I've got to do with this clan. This is the clan versus clan of Rhazin. Yep. Gonna melt them down with some of this. Give Rhazin XP. Because that is exactly what we need to do. What we need to do. I've got to look for some good defense-based damage gear in my inventory, because I'm only going to try to give him my finest gear. Because he's going to be my best champion for arena and stuff. We are going all in for gear. I'm going all in. We are going all in for gear for Rhazin, and I won't rest later until I get the gear. This time for real. I'm being completely honest this time. I am not giving any more excuses. I'm going to look for, find, and give him the gear. That's it. Full stop. We're doing it. If it is all possible, I will do it. Like, I will give him the best gear I can until I can find better gear. But first I need the silver, because I have to put all the gear on him and then I have to level it all, which is going to be annoying. Just to say. All right. There we go. Perfect. Excelente. Fight out good Mashald. Mashald. Yes, the Lizard God is finally here. Now, does that mean that the Lizard God is ready to take on Arena? No. He's here. He's right there. But now I have to gear the sucker. I have to actually gear him because he's not going to do God tier damage without gear. He's not. Like all champions, he needs crit damage, etc., in order to do his job. And that's a fact. Who here did I get that's like outright food? Some of this is. But I can't tell right off the bat. Well, actually, I can with that guy. That guy's bad. That guy's bad. She's bad. Okay, no, there is some. We will be using that to our advantage. Yes. Because I've got to make sure that I try to keep my lineup. Where is Kale? There's Kale. I've got to keep my lineup in good condition. Mint condition. See, that is eventually going to turn into a really nasty move, by the way. Just want to point that out. Just want to point that out. But yeah, we're doing a full out aggression play to try to win this. 'Cause I need this Rhazin where I need this Rhazin. I need him. I need him to be the monster that I know him to be. And we're going to take him through the whole campaign to do it. Maybe not at once, but close. Like a good chunk. We're going to give him a good chunk. Alright. So we're giving him a bit of a good chunk here. Don't worry, we will be doing more of him. We will be doing more of him. 85,000. Yeah, you can tell this is a clown fiesta, right? We got Paragon! Let's go! Let's go! Paragon cheese! Let's go! Let's go! You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it because it's clan versus clan. Let's do it. What did we get? We got a second Deacon! Oh, sick! Oh, sick! Well, that's a highlight. That's a highlight. That puts a smile on my face. The game knows I like Deacon. All hail Deacon, man. Hell, I'll build 2 copies of him. He's worth building 2 copies. Just trust me. Trust me, he's worth it. He's such a good champion. You know, I might even 6-star him. I might even 6-star Deacon with Rhazin. Rhazin first, Deacon second, because Deacon is such a good champion. He grants an extra turn, he has leech, he does damage, constant decreased defense. Such a good champion. Can't emphasize this enough. I can't. Such a good champion. And what even is that? I can't even read the name of the clan that I'm against. I can't even read it. What even is the name of the clan? I can't read it. It's in some weird letters I've only seen in like the book where Stalin's in or something. I've never, like, it's not in letters I can recognize or pronounce. But I'll take it. At least I can't even name the clan. I can't read the letters. I don't know what the letters say. What does the letters even say? God only knows. I'll take Paragon and Deacon any day. But we're definitely helping Deacon. That is definitely a sign. They need to help Deacon. That's like a sign from, literally a sign from God that I need to help Deacon. Literally a sign from God. If that isn't a sign from God that I need to help Deacon, I don't know what is. A sign from God. I don't know what it is. So let's get it. Cause I've gotta rock these nut bars. They've gotta know what they're dealing with. Yeah, if that isn't a sign from God that I need to 6-star my Deacon, I don't know what is. Probably going to do it after 6-starring Rhazin, because Rhazin is going to be the priority, obviously. Obviously, Rhazin's going to be the priority. Because I have been waiting way the hell too long to get Rhazin. Way the hell too long. I'm the first in my clan to do it. We're keeping Rhazin in the loop, man. Because I need this guy. But yeah, that is a sign. Now let's get it. Where are we at? 88K. All right. We're at 70K on the first account alone, and we aren't even anywhere close to done. Let's get it. No, we're not feeding Master Butcher. Do it. Do it. Because I need to create the base food, and then I need to do more, obviously. She's definitely gonna be the base food. Yep. going to be the base for the next rank 5, and then we're going to go up from there. Oh, and trust me, we are definitely going to get him to rank 6. Not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt. Because I need him for Advanced Arena. There is literally no other way. Because, yeah, I do have to do a lot of off-screen grinding. That is going to be a thing. Let's get to the boss and then call it a night. How's that? Because trust me, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Alright. You know what? I'll do a finale for this. For now. Keep in mind, it's for now. That does not mean that I'm not going to go berserk later. Let's make that clear. Let's make that abundantly clear. Man, I cannot wait to gear up Rhazin and do this with the Rhazin. Oh, that's gonna be godlike, man. It's gonna be unreal that I can finally do it. It's gonna be so good. Oh man. I'm not taking him to Fire Knight now because he's not geared. That's the problem. I need to gear him. Need to gear him, get him leveled, get him through the campaign, get him trained up. Just trust me. Trust me, I am gonna go nuts to try to use this Rhazin. And later, Deacon and then Black Knight. First Rhazin, think about it. Like, seriously. It is such a big deal. Because yeah, you're like, why didn't you go all in on the thing? It's the CVC. The CVC is the reason. It's literally the reason. But I am not... I'm not giving in. Like, here's the thing. After this, I'm gonna have Rhazin replace Drexthar in this fight. Because Rhazin is better for this than Drexthar is. He just is. He does more burst. And that's what you want in this fight. You don't want to set him on fire necessarily. It'll work, but you want to burst this boss down. That's what you want. one wasn't a success. There we go. Try to get a burn on him. Good. Decrease speed. Heart Seeker. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I could put Visix in here, but again, I'd have to level her. I would have to level her, and I don't have an allure. But I have Deacon. Deacon could be useful in there, you know? I could develop the Deacon. Because he would put a leech on here for one thing. For another, he would control the turn meter of his boss remarkably well. Which would drastically shorten the clears of his boss. I could make a speed team out of it. Like an actual speed team. Like Rhazin, and then like do like a Rhazin one, and then later on a Deacon, and that would be sick. One without Syl, although Syl is still pretty good. Deacon's probably even better for this. Keep the problem is keeping Cold Heart alive. It's a bit of a rate limiting step. Because Cold Heart is really good for this fight, so that's part of the problem. That is part of the problem. Because believe it or not, Syl puts a lot of survivability in a team, and you can't really figure that out until you take her out of the team. And then it becomes more, you know, obvious. But yeah, it begins. The absolute madness begins. You don't have a time where you blow all your shards and stuff. I do. It's called clan versus clan. Because I probably take it the most serious of any of them. In some way. To be honest. To be honest with you. And I don't want this piece. I don't want that piece. But yeah, in the next episode, we are going to be continuing on our rampage through campaign, bringing Rhazin Scarhide up the level, ascending him, and doing a whole bunch of other madness that will eventually lead me taking him to Arena, where he can fight other Rhazins. I will see you all then.